Hello and welcome to the news today on Protein Radio and Television. I am Evelyn Clifford Harry, and here are the major headlines. Remi Tinubu urges care for cancer patients. Audit reveals $2.4 billion of $7 billion FX claims not valid. Fire raises market in Ibadan. AFCON 2023. South Africa coach plans Nigeria's upset. Namibia's new president, Mbumba, sworn hours after predecessor dies. Tyler's Grammy win sets tone ahead of AFCON semi-final shutdown. Now the details of the news. The First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, has urged Nigerians to continue to show empathy, care, love and support for cancer patients and survivors. Mrs. Tinubu, in her message released on Sunday to mark World Cancer Day, stressed the need to deepen efforts in putting in place necessary infrastructure to address the health challenges towards better care for cancer patients and survivors. She said this year's World Cancer Day presents an important opportunity to raise awareness and elaborate further the message of prevention, early detection and treatment of cancer. The theme for this year, Closing the Care Gap, points to the fact that there is a need to deepen more efforts in putting in place necessary infrastructure to address these health challenges towards better care for cancer patients and survivors. In her statement, she said, "No one should have to face the challenges of cancer alone. People should continue to show empathy, care, love and support for cancer patients and survivors, even as more awareness and advocacy is created for better service delivery." Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Olayemi Cardoso, said the Deloitte audit revealed that $2.4 billion out of the reported $7 billion of outstanding foreign exchange liabilities of the federal government are not valid for settlement. Cardoso made this revelation in an interview with newsmen when he disclosed that the bank has settled verified FX requests, which amounted to $2.3 billion. The CBN governor added that the current total outstanding FX obligations stood at $2.2 billion. Cardoso further indicated that part of the $7 billion in outstanding FX claims was fraudulent, citing the outcome of a forensic audit by Deloitte Management Consultant, which was commissioned by the Apex Bank. The CBN governor said he was confident that the outstanding FX liabilities will be addressed shortly. Cardoso assured Nigerians that the CBN will not pay for FX requests that were not validly constituted, adding that the bank has written to authorized dealers to explain the disparities identified. An overnight fire incident has left more than 20 shops damaged and goods worth millions lost at Shango Oju-Iri Market in Ibadan, North Local Government Area of Oyo State. There are reports that the inferno, a third of such in the city since the beginning of the year, did not record any casualty. Honorable Oluwayemisi Adeagbo, the councillor representing Ibadan North Local Government Ward 8, who was at the scene of the fire outbreak, confirmed that no life was lost. The Baba Lodger of Shango Oju-Iri Market, Alhaji Aziz Mustafa, called on the government to support the affected traders, saying that the incident was a devastating one, especially because of the current economic realities in the country. The fire occurred as a result of an electric malfunction which affected the traders who just stocked up. He calls on the government and well-meaning Nigerians to help out so that the huge losses will not lead to health issues for the victims. On the sports scene, South Africa head coach Hugo Broos has expressed his team's desire to play in the final of the 2023 African Cup of Nations. Bafana Bafana will confront the Super Eagles in the semi-final at the Stade de la Paix on Wednesday night. The Super Eagles will head into the game as favorites, but Bruce is banking on his side to upset Jose Pizarro's men. He said reaching the semi-final is very South of the last time both countries met in the quarterfinals at the 2019 edition hosted by Egypt. And on the international news, Namibia has a new president in the shape of Nangolo Mbumba, just hours after as vice president had announced the death of his predecessor. Hagigingo, Hage, Hagigingop, 82, died early on Sunday while receiving medical treatment at a hospital in the capital, Windhoek. A veteran of the country's independence struggle, Mr. Gingop had been diagnosed with cancer and revealed the details to the public last month. Mbumba has since been sworn in as Mr. Gingop's replacement and will serve in the role until elections due later this year. Up next is the entertainment news. South African singer Tyler on Sunday defeated four Nigerian artists to win the Best category at the 66th Grammy Awards. Tyler, who had breakthrough with the hit song Water in 2023, defeated a lineup of Nigerian artists that includes Davido, Burna Boy, Ashake, and Ira Star. The 22-year-old singer's win has since rekindled rivalry between Nigerians and South Africans on social media, even as both nations prepare to face off in the African Cup of Nations semi-final on Wednesday. And with that, we end the news today on Procion Radio and Television. I am Evelyn Clifford Harry. You can watch us on our YouTube channel at Procion RTV. You can also get the latest news at www.procionnews.com. Do not forget to also like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. On behalf of the production crew, thank you for watching. Keep shining like the star you are.